and a very warm welcome to all of you. I'm Meha Bharadwaj-Alter and this is Game On, where you get the latest stories from the world of sports. We begin with cricket and with Virat Kohli. One of India's modern greats had a huge say in deciding the careers of players when he was the captain of the Indian team. Anyone that Virat Kohli didn't like was excluded from the team. Former Indian cricketer Robin Uthappa has accused Virat Kohli of closing the door on Ambati Rayudu's face just before the team was picked for the 2019 ODI World Cup. In an interview to the London Top, Uthappa said, and I quote, "If Virat dislikes anyone or he feels someone is not good, then they are cut from the team. Ambati Rayudu is a prime example. You feel bad for him. Every player works hard to reach at that level. Everyone has their own preferences. I agree, but you cannot take a player to the house and then close the door on his face. In my opinion, it's wrong." Uthappa also revealed the World Cup clothes, suits and kit bags were sent to Ambati Rayudu's home, and then he was not picked for the squad. He said he has World Cup clothes, World Cup kit bags sent to his home. A player or a person must be thinking that I'm going for this World Cup. It is very important for me. I will be playing on a very important position. I want to win the cup for my country. After everything is sent to his house, the suits, the clothes, kit bag, luggage, and then you are shutting the door on his face. It's just not done. It's injustice and you should not do that to anyone. Uthappa also compared Virat Kohli's captaincy with how Rohit Sharma dealt with the Sanju Samson situation, who in fact has revealed in an interview with a senior journalist, Vimal Kumar, on how he was set to play in the 2024 T20 World Cup final against South Africa, but at the last moment, he was not picked. Uthappa said on the whole issue, he said, which is what I appreciate about Rohit Sharma. Recently, we heard that Sanju Samson, who was supposed to play the T20 World Cup final instead of Shivam Dube 10 minutes before the toss. Sanju got to know that he is not playing. After the toss, Rohit Sharma, who was supposed to open, he left his own preparation and spent 15 minutes with Sanju and explained why he was not picked. To give importance to that person, the energy that he is carrying, even though he's not playing on that day, but his energy is important for us to win the World Cup. That's the difference between a decent leader and a great leader. Okay, India top order batter Shreyas Iyer, who guided Kolkata Knight Riders to their Indian Premier League title triumph last year, has been named the captain of Punjab Kings ahead of the upcoming season set to begin in March. Shreyas, a proven leader and one of the most sought-after players in the IPL, was roped in by Punjab Kings for a record-breaking 26.75 crore rupees, making him the second most expensive player during the November auction. At Punjab, he will reunite with head coach Ricky Ponting, with whom he shared a successful stint at Delhi Capitals, guiding the team to the 2020 IPL final. On being named the Punjab Kings skipper, Shreyas said, and I quote, "I'm honoured that the team has reposed its faith in me. I'm looking forward to working again with Coach Ponting. The team looks strong with a great mix of potential and proven performers. I hope to repay the faith shown by the management to deliver our maiden title." The 2024 season has been a memorable one for Iyer. Not only did he win the IPL with KKR, he also led Mumbai to their second Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. He was also part of the Mumbai team that won the Ranji Trophy and Irani Trophy. PBKS will be Iyer's third franchise in the IPL after KKR and DC, with whom he made his debut in 2015. DC had appointed him their captain midway through 2018. Ponting hoped under Iyer's captaincy, PBKS will be able to go the distance in the upcoming edition of the IPL. He said, and I quote, "Shreyas has a great mind for the game. His proven capabilities as captain will enable the team to deliver. I have enjoyed my time with Iyer in the past in IPL and I look forward to working with him again. With his leadership and the talent in the squad, I'm excited about the seasons ahead." PBKS CEO Satish Menon, he said that the partnership between Iyer and Ponting bodes well for the franchise. On to football, and 2 weeks ago, Joshua Zirkzee was substituted in the 33rd minute of a Premier League match and jeered by some Manchester United fans. A few days back, Ate Bayandir, he suffered the ignominy of conceding a goal from a corner in a painful loss for United in the English League Cup. A new year has brought some fortune and smile for two of the club's understated backups. Zirkzee converted the clinching penalty as United beat Arsenal 5-3 in a shootout in the third round of the FA Cup yesterday. Joshua Zirkzee scored the winning penalty for 10-man Manchester United against Arsenal after their hectic FA Cup third round tie finished 1-1 in regulation and extra time at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal's Kai Havertz, he was the only one of the first four penalty takers to miss, as he was denied by a brilliant stop from Alte Bayandir before Zirkzee stepped up to win the shootout 5-3. Only last month, Zirkzee was booed off in a defeat by Newcastle United. After an underwhelming first half, United took the lead in the 52nd minute through Bruno Fernandes's curling effort from just inside the box. After a great run by Alejandro Garnacho, the game turned on its head 10 minutes later, though, as United's Diego Dallo, who was already booked for a wild challenge on Myers Lewis Kelly, he received a second yellow card for a reckless tackle on Mikel Merino. 2 minutes later, Bayandir's poor attempted punch fell at the feet of Gabriel, whose shot took a wicked deflection of Matthias de Ligt and moved in to put the Gunners in charge of the tie. Arsenal could have completed the comeback when they were awarded a questionable penalty after Havertz went down under minimal contact from Harry Maguire. But Bayandir produced a superb save from Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard before the Gunners spurned several chances to score a winner. The holders next host Leicester City in the fourth round in a return to Old Trafford for Ruud van Nistelrooy, who was United's interim manager for 4 games earlier this season. Fourth round ties will be played from Feb 7th to 10th.
Yeah, it's really important, not just for them, but for all the players. Your life as a footballer has cycles and moments, and sometimes in 1 week your life can change. And you can see Altay against Tottenham. Everybody was pointing the finger for Altay, and I understand that. And today he was our hero also. Joshua a few weeks ago had a small problem with our fans, and today every time he's going on the pitch, you feel that the support from the fans, and then he has the last penalty. So the life is like that, and you have to continue humble, to work every day. Your time will come, and so it's really important for them, not just for them, but for his teammates. The players were really tired, but I felt since the first minute that today was our day. And I felt also a connection with our fans, our staff. It was a very good day for us in that aspect. We need to improve the way we play football. I don't know, we'll see. He's a player for Manchester United, we'll see. He have to work, he have to represent his club, and he loves his club. But I have to make choices. I already spoke about how I make the choices, so it is what it is. So let's continue. Let's see the next game. And like I said, I have to make a selection.
Incredible how you don't win the game. That's basically, to sum up, the dominance, the superiority in relation to your opposition, and everything that we did to try to win the game. And that's it. That we didn't deserve. We didn't get what we deserved, clearly. But there is an element that is about putting the ball in the back of the net. They did it once, and with the amount of situations, chances, penalties that we had, we didn't. And we go home extremely sad, but I cannot be prouder of my players on the team, individual, collectively, what they produce. Like on Wednesday against Newcastle, against 2 top teams, it is incredible. But we haven't got rewarded, and that's the downside to it. To him and to all of them, that I love them, that we all love them individually and as a team, that are a joy. I mean, what this team produces every 3 days is incredible, regardless what happens. And I'm not going to lose sight of that because of our results, or for sure, because we didn't deserve those results. No, but I mean, we missed from various ways, from different players, and I understand, guys, but I cannot love our players more, and I focus very much in the ones that we have to perform at the highest level. That's it. The rest is not in our hands, in my hands.
Barcelona came from an early goal deficit to beat Real Madrid 5-2 in the Spanish Super Cup final yesterday, scoring 4 goals in a dominant first half in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. Barca survived after their goalkeeper was sent off in the 56th minute and clinched a record-extending 15th trophy. Real Madrid came out looking for some payback in the latest Clásico against Barcelona, but they ended up being embarrassed again. That followed a 4-0 loss at home to Barcelona in the Spanish League in October. Kylian Mbappe, he put Madrid ahead early in his second Clásico, but Barcelona then ran away with goals by Lamine Yamal, Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, who scored twice, and Alejandro Balde. Rodrigo scored for Madrid on the hour mark after Barcelona goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny was sent off early in the second half. It was the third straight win for Barcelona in 2025 after they lost 2 games in a row to end last year. So it's been a good year for them. Lewandowski has 26 goals in 27 appearances across all competitions for Barcelona, while Rafinha has scored 19 times and Yamal 8. Barcelona were able to count on their Spanish midfielder Dani Olmo after the Spanish government stepped in to provisionally allow the club to register him with the league. The final came after Mallorca fans said they were harassed by local men who support Madrid after Thursday's semi-final. The Spanish Super Cup has become a moneymaker for the federation and competing clubs since the federation struck a deal in 2019 to hold it in Saudi Arabia.
I'm really proud. I'm proud for the team.
I'm really proud. I'm proud for the team. I'm proud for the staff, for the club, for the fans, for everyone, who is with Barca, because I think this today was an unbelievable match for the fans, for everyone who is there, was there in the stadium, for the coaches, not so much, but at the end, it's really fantastic. I think they get the feeling that they are a good team, a strong team, and also that they are able to win this title. And yeah, how they played, how we started was really unbelievable. And we came back after the first goal from Mbappe. And yeah, of course, it was great. And how we continue was unbelievable. And this is, I think, we all like this. It's a good day because we beat one of the best teams in the world, the second time this season, Real Madrid, and this is unbelievable. And we win a title here and we are very, very happy. And I don't want to look back because I think today is a day to look positive on this team. We needed to defend well to win this match and we defended poorly. Barcelona deserved to win. They defended better than we did. I don't save anything, only the performance that Mbappe had. It was a very good game for him. He made some great plays. He scored a goal. The rest we need to forget and look ahead. We have to look forward because there's no other option. Look ahead and prepare well for the next match. We need to recover the good dynamic we had until this game.
Atletico Madrid set a club all-time record of 14 straight victories after a 1-0 win over Osasuna yesterday and went top of the Spanish league table at the halfway stage. Julian Alvarez, he scored in the 55th minute at the Metropolitano Stadium to give Atletico the milestone victory and a 1-point lead over second-place Madrid. Diego Simeone's team has a 6-point gap to third-place Barcelona. Atletico have won all of their matches across all competitions since October. Their last setback was a 1-0 loss at Real Betis in the Spanish League on 27th of October. 8 of the victories have come in the league. The hosts dominated the match from the start and Antoine Griezmann should have put them in front in the 7th minute when he latched onto Nahuel Molina's cross and found the net, but the ball had struck his elbow and VAR ruled it out. Osasuna goalkeeper Sergio Herrera got down to deny Alvarez in the 12th and the 36th minute, while a long-range shot from Osasuna midfielder Pablo Ibanez bounced off the woodwork. Griezmann taking the corner, playing a 1-2 with Rodrigo de Paul before crossing to Clement Lenglet at the far post, who headed it down to Alvarez, and the Argentine calmly slotted a low shot from the center of the 6-yard box into the net. Atletico had around 60% possession in the first half and had several chances in the second, but struggled to convert that to goals before breaking the deadlock 10 minutes into the second half with a clever corner routine.
Los futbolistas han hecho un grandísimo trabajo en estos
The
últimos
players have done a great job in the last 2 months, 2.5 months, I think, where there's been a collective effort, not only from those starting, but also from those who have been subbed on in the second half so that the team can continue to be a team and with a lot of humility. The team has a lot of humility, knows how to suffer, knows that we are going to go through moments in all the games with opponents and how difficult they play. And from there, we know what our strengths are, and we try to approach these type of situations that bring us closer to being able to win the games. It is clear that what I do see is that the team is working well, that we are enjoying the road we are traveling. I think that in life you have to enjoy the road you go along and not stray from our motto match by match, and from there we have to keep trying to improve. Why? Because we can improve and because we obviously need to maintain the situation we are in.
David Moyes is back with Everton after more than a decade for a second spell as their manager. The Premier League club has confirmed the signing of Moyes, who previously managed Everton from 2002 to 2013. He replaces Sean Dyche, who was sacked on Saturday. Media reports said 61-year-old Moyes signed a 2.5-year contract at Everton. In a statement, Moyes said, and I quote, "It is great to be back. I enjoyed 11 wonderful and successful years at Everton and didn't hesitate when I was offered the opportunity to rejoin. I'm excited to be working with the Friedkin Group and I'm looking forward to helping them rebuild the club." Now we need Goodison and all Evertonians to play their part in getting behind the players in this important season so we can move into our fabulous new stadium as a Premier League team. Everton are struggling in 16th place in the Premier League. They've been winless in their last 5 league games and they sit just a point above the relegation zone as they look to continue their 71-year run in the English top flight. The club, who were taken over by the Friedkin Group last month, are also set to move to a new stadium later this year. Everton's exclusive executive chairman, in fact, Mark Watts, he said, and I quote, "We are pleased that David is joining us at this pivotal time in Everton's history. With over a decade of experience at the club, he is the right leader to propel us through our final season at Goodison Park and into our new stadium. We look forward to working with David to build the foundation of a new era for Everton." Moyes, who led Everton to the FA Cup final in 2009, managed the club for more than 500 matches before leaving for Manchester United. He has since managed Real Sociedad, Sunderland and West Ham United, winning the UEFA Conference League with the latter. Everton host Aston Villa on Wednesday in their next league clash. On to tennis, and Stefanos Tsitsipas has crashed out of the first round of the Australian Open. American Alex Michelsen, he claimed the biggest win of his career when he stunned Tsitsipas 7-5, 6-3, 2-6, 6-4 in the first round today, making the Greek 11th seed first major casualty at Melbourne Park. Michelsen kept his cool under pressure on rallies and found success at the net, while his baseline game looked effortless as he fired 46 winners past Tsitsipas, who had pulled out of the doubles draw at Melbourne Park where he was due to appear with his brother Petros to focus on his singles campaign. A philosophical Tsitsipas blamed karma for his first-round exit at the first major of the year. He said, and I quote, "Well, it's quite ironic. My whole role was to try to go deep into the Australian Open. I knew the first thing I had to consider was not play doubles. I guess karma hit me. I was not able to deliver or play the way I was hoping to at this year's event. The whole purpose was just to save up on some energy and be fresher, hopefully, in the deeper draw of the tournament. The most frustrating part about losing in the first round of a Grand Slam is that you have way too much time to recover, and I would rather have the other way around, where I don't have enough time to recover." Michelsen had beaten Tsitsipas at the Japan Open last year, and the 20-year-old American kept his unbeaten record against Tsitsipas, who was a 2023 finalist at the Melbourne Grand Slam. Michelsen started playing tennis around the age of 3. hit most days as a kid with his mother, Sondra, a school teacher who played college tennis. Okay, we move on now to this extreme story. Dozens of runners braved cold temperatures in Russia's Yakutia region for a marathon run through spectacular forests with the air temperature hovering around minus 50 degrees centigrade. Oymyankowski district, also known as Cold Pole, is one of the world's coldest regions with a permanent human population. Such weather is common for the region in winter, with all-time lowest temperature recorded being minus 67.7 degrees Celsius in 1933. While attempting a marathon, even in perfect weather conditions, poses a serious challenge for an athlete. Running it during extreme cold only adds a huge level of difficulty. Runners were seen with their hair and eyelashes white with snow and opted for hot water instead of cool for rehydration. Things people do in extreme weather. I would have sat near a fireplace and not maybe just looked out of the window at the snow. Okay, with that, time for us to wrap this up. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.